In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to send custom notification in Salesforce using Flow Builder. Start by logging into your Salesforce account. Open Setup. If you see an option called Advanced Setup, click it to open the full admin console. In the Quick Find box, type Flows, then open the Flows page and create a new flow. Choose Triggered Automations. This category holds flows that run automatically when something happens in Salesforce, like a record change. Next, pick Record Triggered Flow. That means your automation will fire when a specific record is created or updated without users needing to click anything. Select Account as the object you want to monitor. We'll have the flow run when a record is updated. Now define when it should run. For condition requirements, pick Custom Condition Logic is met. This lets you combine multiple criteria with and/or logic. For this example, imagine a Deal 1 scenario. Set the field to something like Buyer Account and set the value to True. This tells Salesforce to proceed only when that flag is turned on. Choose to run the flow only when a record is updated to meet the condition requirements. This option fires once at the moment the record starts meeting your criteria, whereas the other option can run on every subsequent update as long as the conditions remain true. Set the run context to actions and related records, then click the plus icon on the canvas to add an element. Select Send Custom Notification. This action delivers an in-app and mobile bell notification to chosen recipients. Give it a clear label, for example, Opportunity Closed 1. Salesforce will auto-generate the API name. In Input Values, select your custom notification type ID. This points to the notification template you've created in Notification Builder and controls the icon and channel. For the target record, reference the triggering account, often available via the global variables for the current record. Write a concise notification body, such as Opportunity Closed 1, and set a descriptive notification title. You can reference fields from the triggering record to personalize both. Next, choose who should receive the notification. From the triggering record, select the appropriate ID fields, such as the account owner's user ID. If your org maps contacts to users, you could also reference a related contact ID. Assign the recipient IDs accordingly. Leave running flow interview and active stages as they are. They reflect the context of the flow while it executes. Save your work, provide a flow label, and then activate the flow so it can run in your org. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.